right, first graders, Thursday's lesson. All right, what types of graphs and charts have we learned to make so far? Pictograph, tally chart, bar graph, and a data chart. Excellent, okay? All right, and there are different times that it would be best to use a certain graph, okay? Like if we are somebody's favorite animal, might be a great time to use a tally chart. Observing, great time to use a bar graph would be like the information we got from our data chart for the strawberries. That would be a great time to use a bar graph. So there are different times that it may be easier to use a different type of graph than another, okay? So we're going to be taking a look at that and practicing collecting different information and putting it into the different graphs that we've learned about so far, okay? All right, we're going to record our data in multiple days, okay, ways. All right, so like if we're talking about someone's favorite food or favorite color, we might want to use a tally chart. So let's take a look at our first practice page, which happens to be favorite pizza topping. They don't have olives. They don't, how dare they not have olives on here? Can you tell that might be my favorite? All right, so let's see. We have our picture of all the different toppings. They look a little off because they're pictures. So we can look down here at the bottom. The circle with the dots is supposed to be pepperoni. Okay, what looks like a 4-leaf clover is a bell pepper. Okay, this was pretty obvious it was a mushroom. And this one is shredded cheese. Okay, so we are going to count. So usually pepperoni is kind of a reddish. So I'm going to get a reddish. I'm going to get a yellow for my cheese. I'm going to get a brown for my mushrooms. And my favorite bell pepper are the green ones. So I'm going to get a light green for my bell pepper, but you guys can use whatever colors you want. Okay, and then I'm going to turn my little tally thing over here into my key. And it's really, there's a very good reason why the bell peppers look this way. If you were to cut them sideways, this is the shape that the pepper would be in. Mushrooms, gray or brown. My goodness, what's wrong with me? And cheese, okay? So here we go. So let's start with our pepperoni, okay? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's close the gate, 6, and 7, okay? And then let's do bell peppers, 1, 2, I almost marked that mushroom as a bell pepper, so make sure you guys are being really careful, 3, 4, 5, close the gate, okay? Mushrooms, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then cheese, 1. You know, I'm going to switch to an orange because I bet you guys can't really see the yellow. And some cheeses are orange. Oh, that's the broken orange. Sorry, guys. If you chose an orange, just go ahead and keep going. Okay, so 1, change the color, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. All right. Now we're going to fill in. So that's how we did a tally chart. And now we're going to put it in a bar graph. Okay. So how many pepperoni did we have? 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to outline. And I'm going to color these in. Okay. All right. And then bell peppers, we had 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to outline that one. And then color it in. Okay. Mushrooms, we had 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then cheese, we had 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And there you go. Okay. So data chart with pictures, belly chart, bar graph. 3 different ways. Excellent. And then guess what? On this page, you're going to do that with the items you need for making spaghetti. Okay. Exact thing that we just did together, you're going to do on your own on that page. If you want to, you can pause here and do this and then hit play when you're ready, or you can do it later. Okay. All right. And here we have another interesting task. And we had this page on yesterday's, and this one is for Friday. So we're not having a science class today. So this might be a good day to ask mom and dad if they could put out a poll on Facebook. Okay. So it looks like we have these look like cartons that have cows. So it looks like it's going to be a yes or no. Do you like milk? I think is what they're trying to encourage us towards. So do finger space. You like milk? Okay. So there's our graph question. If you think you might have another question that could be answered with yes or no, you can write that one. That is fine with me. Okay. All right. And then you're going to collect data from other people. So we'll put teacher in line number 1, and we'll put Lynn in line number 2. Okay. And I think it's pretty fair for me to answer for her in this case because I know what the answer is, but she's sitting across the room from me right now while I'm pre-recording this particular lesson. So she's probably going to shout her answer any second. But for me to answer, do I like milk? Yes. Does Lynn like milk? Yes. Okay. So mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, auntie, uncle, cousins, whoever, give a call, have that conversation like we talked about yesterday. And you can then ask mom and dad to put a survey on Facebook. Okay, and then you're going to fill in the bar graph and write a sentence about your results, just like we did on yesterday's. Okay, so there you go. Might be interesting to see because there are some people in the world that don't like milk or who can't drink it. Maybe they have an allergy. One of my closest friends who lives down in Los Angeles, she can't drink milk because it makes her tummy really upset. So she doesn't like milk. She doesn't drink it. So everybody's body is a little different. So that'll be kind of interesting to find out. Okay. All right. So good luck. Have fun. Have a grown-up give me a call if you're having any trouble, okay? All right, see you later.